Olson. Jeff Olson is a legend in the industry of network marketing, really. He's built downline groups of over 400,000 people. So you know that is an epic size group. You have to really know what you're doing. You have to keep the system simple. You have to build up people. And it has to be brilliantly done to build that size business. I mean, most distributors would be tickled to have 400 distributors. 4,000 is a very profitable business. 40,000 is huge. 400,000 is absolutely epic. Well, Jeff Olson's done that, so he knows something about the industry. But more than that, he's been the CEO of several companies. He was the founder and CEO of the People's Network, a successful network marketing company that had self-development tools, a very important part, I think, of a culture of a successful network marketing company. He's the author of a very popular book in the industry called The Slight Edge, perhaps one of the best success books, general success books of all time. I very much like it. Very simple, which is what it takes, by the way, to build a big, huge duplicating downline, is simplicity. And all in all, one of the best loved and respected leaders in our industry. So I'm going to turn the screen over to Jeff Olson. He talks about binary compensation plans. He stated what I think is, now that I've heard it, seems obvious, but I hadn't seen it before. All right, so listen closely and see if you don't agree with Jeff Olson.
But I'll tell you what we're not. What we're not is we don't play games. Now, somebody be offended by this, but I'm just going to tell you where I'm coming from. We're not a binary. And I showed very cleanly against the binary. I think binaries are wrong. Okay? A lot of people have questioned me on this. And when I go through this, I haven't anybody ever be able to come back with a rebuttal that really makes sense. Okay? Because here's what you know. In a binary, we all understand it's two legs. You have a power leg and you have a pay leg. And what happens, anybody who knows anything about the direct sales industry, and anything that knows anything about binaries, okay, would never join a company unless they're in the power leg. They've got to get inserted in the power leg because they know that you can get inserted in the power leg and they demand to be put there, and then all they have to do is build their pay leg. So they don't have to build one leg. Everybody in their pay leg, they prey on the people who know nothing about the industry, know nothing about binaries, who they bring in. They'll never bring somebody who knows nothing and put them in a power leg. Never do that. They always put them in a pay leg because they don't know better. And those people have to build two legs versus this person has to build one leg. So the person who knows everything, been around for years, has databases, influence, is seasoned, been doing it for 5, 10 years, they have to do half as much as the person who doesn't know, who's out of their comfort zone, doing it for the very first time, who's dreaming to be like you, but they have to do twice as much as you do because they just didn't know. You can't tell me that's not fair, and you've got to admit that's how it's done. It's the big secret. But the problem with that secret is the people in the pay leg that didn't know or building two legs, they eventually realize that they're not in a power leg. They can't even get a powerful network marketer to get an organization because they got to get in that power leg. And so they realize, whoa, I wasn't put in a power leg. And so what they do is they leave you to go to another company where they now become the person who says, I got to be in the power leg. So in essence, you've got people who don't know being put into pay legs, who eventually leave and go into power legs, that bring people into pay legs who do the same thing. So it's just